What's good with y'all, man? Day Day. This is simply Day Day, and I'm back with another video for y'all. First and foremost, man, how y'all been? I hope all is well with y'all. You, I should say y'all. Everybody has the power to take what the enemy is trying to plant in that garden out. I'm gonna say that one more time. Everybody has the power to take what the enemy tries to plant in that garden out. Have y'all ever had a certain thought that's not y'all's, or have y'all ever, some of y'all may know somebody that has overcome something, right? But when they start having, these seeds planted in their garden, right? They just drop everything and go back to doing what they did in the past before they was delivered. Or in other words, they just lose all hope, basically, and go back to how they was. Have you ever met somebody to where they will encourage you to do something that you wasn't uncomfortable with doing? Have you ever met somebody that, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it again. Have y'all ever met somebody who made y'all do something, or would tell y'all to do something that y'all, first off, that your spirit is already not right with, and and second, that you're just not comfortable with doing? They say you should do something that you're not comfortable with doing. Have y'all ever had that type of experience? I'm sure everybody has, at one point. Some of y'all probably still going through that. I come on here today, man. Like I said, a lot of the times, bro, we put ourselves in situations to where, based off of seeds that are planted by other people in our garden. You got to protect your garden, man. You got to protect. That's why I always say, bro, you got to protect your energy. You got to make sure your spiritual armor is on. And that's often, a lot of times, why people, they feel, some people may feel insecure. Some people may feel like it's not worth living on this earth, so they take their life based off of thoughts, intrusive thoughts. I got a video on that. Intrusive thoughts. It's all because the enemy plants seeds in our garden. I'm here to tell y'all, man, y'all can literally, bro, especially, and this is how you know that thoughts, it can be some thoughts for people, some can be deadly, some can be sexual, some can be just weird, some can be some can just be just the most craziest thoughts that you would never even be thinking of. This is how you know that the thoughts are not yours anyway. When you don't think about that type of stuff, or because some people, like for example, like some people, let's say that you outside, for instance, looking at nature, right? And then all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden, something dark it just invades in your mind. And then you just get to thinking like, you shocked, right? Wondering where this came from. When you don't know where stuff comes from, and it's in your head, who do you think that is? And often, like I said, this could some of y'all is probably still dealing with, some of y'all could probably just be dealing with, like I said, intrusive thoughts. But it all comes down to simply the enemy just trying to play with your mind. He's trying to plant seeds in your garden. And sometimes he can even use people. He can use people to plant seeds within your garden. So then when they sprout, it only sprouts into destruction. It only sprouts into failure. Why? Because he is a failure. His seeds are no good. You feel what I'm saying? But again, you have the power, you have the authority to take those out of your garden and plant good seeds there. Let me tell y'all, bro, although the enemy is real, his delusional thoughts are not real, bro. They're not real unless you listen to him. Now, if you listen to him and those seeds get to sprouting, they only see, oh my goodness, his seeds can only be real if you allow them to sprout into your reality. That's the only way. And just like anybody else, man, like when people try to tell you, bro, I don't think you should do this, I think you should do it this way. Don't let people plant seeds that are not yours. Same with the enemy. Don't allow him to plant seeds that are not yours. If you know you're not a certain way, then you're not. Drop what he tries to put inside your minds. Often, a lot of times, the enemy he tries to do this to the weak-minded people. But the Word of God says, bro, that he shall give power to the weary and strength to the weak. So even those people that's weak, that even if you feel that you are weak-minded, God already got you, bro. He will give you strength so that these seeds won't be planted in your garden. Enemy, he'll try to plant seeds. He'll try to plant seeds in anybody, each and every day. That's what he tries to do each and every day. You feel me? But again, you got that power, bro. It's crazy how the enemy is, how he always tries to invade into the territory of the chosen. People that see, and it's crazy because like, if you do have like a calling on your life, or a certain purpose that you are trying to achieve, he would try to plant a seed in your garden. Most of the time, like I said, most of the time it's a lie or a delusion. But he'll try to plant a seed saying that you can't do this, or, you know, anything to any and it, I'm sorry, y'all. Anything, especially like if you trying to make good out of your life, if you trying to bring good upon the world, he wouldn't try to he would try to invade. But it's funny how he will invade and the people that's actually trying to make a difference in the world, rather than people who and I want y'all to just think about this. This is how hold on, y'all. This is how you know that the enemy plants seeds. Just think about just all the death and crime that's going on right now. All the shootings, all the suicide, all the just anything, like I said, just any dark device that's happening right now. Just think, who do you think planted seeds in those people to do those type of things? See, they had to have listened to something, or they allowed a seed to grow in that garden for them to then bring that into their reality. So, for example, again, a shooting. Innocent people, bro. Innocent people get shot at each and every day. What is telling them to purposely take that person's life for no reason? Aside from that, some of y'all may got dreams, right? Some of y'all got dreams of being a doctor. Some of y'all may have dreams of being a dancer. Some of y'all may have dreams of being a rapper. Some of y'all may have dreams of being a singer. Some of y'all may have dreams of being instrument player for somebody, right? Then you get to thinking, because of the weight of how long it's taking, is this gonna happen? Am I gonna achieve this? I'm not gonna be able to make it. I ain't gonna be able to do it now. I won't be able to achieve this. I'm not good enough. Where do you think those seeds is coming from? Again, the enemy is trying to plant those seeds in your garden, so that if you allow them to sprout, if you start to believe in those words, it becomes your reality. But again, I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. You got the authority to take those seeds out your garden. And just think about it. Those are not your seeds to even begin with anyway. They're his. So why would you allow that? Why would you allow that to be in your garden? Enemy, he tries to plant seeds in my garden each and every day, bro. It's an ongoing thing for him. I'm gonna go back to people of the past, or people with their past lives. So you have overcome a situation, right? clean, clean off of drugs, right? Clean off of alcohol, right? Then all of a sudden, you get this urge feeling. Haven't had this feeling in years, bro. Then you get this urge, this itch in your throat, man. So, oof, I want to go back. I want to go back to doing this. It won't hurt me. It won't harm me or hurt me if I just do it just this one time and then be done. Enemy, I'm telling you, he'll try to say stuff. He'll try to say stuff like this. Trying to manipulate your mind, right? Take those seeds out your garden. Just think of all the hard work that you went through to get where you are today. Think of all the sacrifices you made. You know, some of y'all may have friends that party each and every night. Drink. I'm talking about get sloppy drunk. They wanted you to come, but you sacrificed yourself, right? You sacrificed your health. It was for a good reason, but you sacrificed it. You sacrificed your desire. I don't want this, right? It's that same spirit, bro. It's that same spirit. That's the same spirit, you know, that God had for us. We also have it too. We got the, bro. Shoot. Jesus was mocked. He was spat on. Probably was tired. But yet and still, he pushed all that to the side and still sacrificed his life for each and every one of us. No matter what, people called him a blasphemous, right? No matter what, he didn't let any of those negative seeds touch his garden. You know why? Because his purpose was bigger, way bigger than when any seed from the enemy could come into his reality. Same way with you. Same way with you, man. You feel what I'm saying? Protect your garden, man. Make sure it's out, bro. Protect your garden. You plant the seeds that you want. That you want to be flourished. That you want to. Some of y'all are motivated, you know. Some of y'all done broke an addiction and is motivated to keep going. Plant that seed that you are going to continue to do it. See, anything that is good, the enemy will try to reverse. He'll try to get you to go back to doing what you was doing. You plant the seeds of the desires of your heart that are good, of the desire that of your heart that is good. The Bible says, "Man, ask and it shall be given to you." If anything, bro, you should be the only person in control of your of your garden, because it's yours. Because it's yours. Don't never let nobody take control of your garden. Don't let nobody ever invade in your garden. You know how, like, oof. For example, you know how, like, when a mama, some of y'all may have mamas that actually have like an actual garden, right? And or not even just garden, like some may have like a good a beautiful yard, man, with all types of flowers that they may have planted, and you know you know how, like, moms, like, how they like to have stuff so neat, so nice. But as soon as somebody, soon as somebody invades in their yard, or let's say like a dog, for example, a dog comes and eats one of her plants up, she gonna be mad, right? Because it's all the hard work that she put in to make it neat. She don't want nobody to touch it. It's the same thing in this perspective. The garden is yours. Keep your stuff neat. Keep your stuff looking nice. Feel what I'm saying? Why? Because the garden is yours. It's your garden. You got the power, man. Y'all have the absolute power, bro. Take those seeds out what the enemy's trying to plant in your mind. Take those seeds out what the enemy's trying to plant in your garden. Anyways, man, this is simply Day Day, man. Hopefully y'all got something. Hopefully y'all got something from this. Like, I pray that y'all did. Each and everybody, or each and every person, who's came across this video. Once again, this is simply Day Day, man. Right now, it's out here. I just came out here not so long ago. The sun is out. I'm finna go back in here, but take care of yourself, man. Like, protect your garden. I will catch y'all in my next video, man. Simply Day Day, man. Signing out.